How's it going, Big Ten football fans? This is Mackenzie with Team Rivalry, and we're kicking off a new series here on Team Rivalry where we are going to find things that happen and then report on them. It's like the news or something like that. No, not exactly, because we still have day jobs and we can't exactly report breaking news as it happens, because then we'd both get fired. And then this channel just goes away because we have to spend 100% of our time looking for new jobs. So we're not going to do that. But what we are going to do is once a week, along with our regular uploads on Fridays, we've been uploading our previews on Fridays, going to have other pre-recorded content coming out on Fridays and stuff like that. What we're going to do for Tuesdays, though, is this kind of a thing. We're going to take like 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes and just talk about a story that is currently happening, a thing that is happening, and something that I'd like to comment on, no matter how meaningless or important it is. It's going to be super low effort. It is not scripted, as you've probably been able to tell at this point, but that's what we're going to do. So let's start it off right here, right now. Let's go. Yeah, so the crap, I was going to try and surprise what this was about, but I just realized this is right here. So you probably guessed it already. Sure enough, the whiteout game, as announced by CBS, is going to be on September 23rd at 8 p.m. between Penn State, obviously, because it's their whiteout, and Iowa. Not Michigan. Not Michigan, like we all probably would have expected it, you know, what with Michigan being one of the favorites for the Big Ten, probably should be the favorite for the Big Ten championship right now. I think Ohio State actually is, but this happened for the last 2 years too, which I get it. It's Ohio State, but come on. I think Michigan's going to be better than they were last year. Anyway, yeah, so the whiteout is going to be between Penn State and Iowa, a team that I don't think Penn State really needed much help this year beating. So you kind of just look at this and scratch your head and wondering what the heck is going on, who scheduled this and why. Clearly no one from Penn State was involved unless Penn State thinks that Michigan is the easier game. I don't know. I really don't know how scheduling works here. I just know that this is kind of weird. And if Penn State or if CBS thought that the Penn State-Iowa game would draw more primetime viewers than a Penn State-Michigan game, because then the Michigan game is most likely not going to be primetime then. It certainly won't be the whiteout game. I saw somewhere that they were looking at the Penn State-Michigan game might be a 3:30 kick. Not really sure. I think that's just a rumor right now. But yeah, some odd primetime scheduling for this, and then there was more odd primetime scheduling because they've got Michigan State and Ohio State, so Michigan State at Ohio State also playing in primetime. So a beatdown for the Spartans on a nationally televised, or as a nationally televised primetime game. So that's definitely great for Sparty. You got to be really happy about that, don't you? But as an Ohio State fan, you're just kind of like, why couldn't we have gotten a tougher opponent? Like Penn State. Why didn't they schedule Penn State? Because Penn State's going to be at the Horseshoe. Why didn't they schedule Penn State for primetime? Again, I have no idea how this scheduling works. It's probably all the network, but I would figure that if Penn State and Ohio State, expected to be two of the best teams in the Big Ten, like why wouldn't Fox or CBS, because they both have the television rights this season, I believe, why wouldn't they make that the primetime game or a primetime game? I guess they might still. I don't know. It's not like you can't have more than one primetime game. It's just usually they like stagger them depending on what the game is and who's playing and who's already had a night game. Yada, yada, yada. I think Michigan, I don't remember Michigan having more than one night game. I think they had one last year against Hawaii, which, again, made no sense. But, I don't know, somebody's got to play at night, I guess. So if everybody's got cupcake schedules, then no offense to Hawaii, but come on. Who else is going to play at night? Anyway, that's what's happening right now. Thanks for watching this very short, very low effort video. More will be coming where that came from, and we'll see you next time.